Man, it's fucking Christmas cancelled, and that's got nothing to do with COVID this time. I just woke up and I got serious fucking back problems. Didn't even do anything the day before. Maybe God is punishing me for my laziness, who knows. However, it does give me the chance to try out these Nightfall C64 compilations. It's not like a single disc image with a few games on it. No, these are huge packs. And well, the interesting thing is, apparently, Atari Soft were working on Popeye, based on their shit Atari 400-800 conversion, and it is shit. To be honest, Atari Soft and the Atari computers, as far as arcade conversions go, they didn't really show too much business acumen, aka they couldn't give a shit about the quality, which is why the guy who wrote Donkey Kong, I believe for the Atari 800, not just the C64, he fucking hated Donkey Kong, which is why it's shit and it plays nothing like the arcade. I'd rather play Analog Kong with the weird Mr. Bonk. But anyway, now Popeye, I used to love playing Popeye in the chip shop up the road from where I lived. And my Fagarillo has gone out. No! Please. So, when I got the C64 version, illegally, because I would never have bought it for 30 quid based on those screenshots on cartridge. So some people say Popeye was never released for the C64. Those people are knobs. I'm not talking about the rubbish, you know, I don't even know what you'd call it. There was this Spectrum Popeye game which got converted to the C64, and it's really slow. It's not that fast on the Spectrum, but it is sort of playable. A bit like the Benny Hill game on the Spectrum, which is fun actually. So I always thought, it's kind of like Nemesis. If you love playing Nemesis in the arcade and you got Nemesis on the C64 and you had a fucking clue what the C64 was capable of, you wouldn't have been happy with that. Yeah, the music is nice, but it's only the music from level 1. Whoopie-doo. What about the other 5 fucking levels? Yeah, it's stuff like that. It's all like 4-colour backgrounds. It's just shit, basically. Goddamn rolled up. Yeah, speaking of millennial failures, open my packet of flatbreads. They ain't fucking flatbreads, mate. They're not particularly flat, and they're more like fucking mini pancakes, if you ask me. What am I gonna do? How am I supposed to make my llama tunes with that shit? It looks like the long peppers are going in the old freezer-runio along with the flatbreads. I don't know what I'm going to do with the flatbreads. Maybe I should have some sort of dinner with loads of turmeric. Could have one of the they should be called fat breads, not flatbreads. Anyway, don't go out, you stupid roller. So my point is, this version, we haven't actually started the game yet, but trust me, this is not any improvement. It's probably worse. And that's really the thing. In the early days, you know, like the tape games from the little British companies who became fucking multi-millionaires anyway. They did actually try to make better games than, you know, the C64 official arcade conversions on cartridge by people like Atari Soft and, you know, Parker and things. So, and that really annoys me because I want Popeye, like the Atari 7800 version, definitely those sprites. What fucking idiot dragged this up from the fucking grave? Just fucking let it rest in peace, motherfucker. So many things you could resurrect and you fucking pick this piece of shit. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with the C64 community. I really don't. I think most people in the C64 community are a bunch of fucking sandal wearing fucking losers, mate. That's probably what they are. Most of those that do have a clue what the fuck the C64 can do ain't got any fucking taste in games anyway. For various reasons, which I won't go into. It's Joystick Port 1. Of course it's Joystick Port 1. Why would they change it to Joystick Port 2? So I'm going to have to stitch this video together with another one now. So it sounds like the Addams Family remix of the Popeye tunes. At least the tunes are okay. On the original, the one that was actually released. But what the fuck is that? Little computer people having a conversation? Fuck off, mate. It's a real problem with this piece of shit having like one fucking joystick. If they couldn't be bothered to sort out the real joystick ports or fucking make it a lot easier to swap the joysticks over, they should have just included two in the box. I don't know how much money retro games are making out of these fucking useless millennial quality mini full size bollocks things they're doing. I won't fucking piss on the Amiga Mini, mate. If they did a full size version, it better not be the pig ugly A500. The A500 motherboard is beautiful. And the keyboard's not bad on the earlier ones, like the Kickstart 1.2 models. They hadn't quite found you know, a low enough quality, you know, by the time you get to the Amiga 1200, the keyboard's as shit as the Atari 65XE, which is fucking horrible. So I don't know how people can say the Amiga 1200 is a brilliant computer. It looks nice, and the motherboard is nice, you know, if you had some extra memory due to a design cock-up. But anyway, gonna have to cut. Pretty close. What you want? A fucking sweetie? Here we go. So there's no sound of him walking. That's the first thing I noticed. After I noticed how shit the graphics are. At least he goes up and down the stairs alright. Not a fan of the Addams Family remix of the tune. Maybe the tunes get better. So there's no punch noise. But you can avoid things quite easily, so. Ooh. Yeah, it don't really avoid you very well. And Popeye's got his rumper suit on there, isn't it? It is a work in progress. and by giving up they've probably done the right thing, because there's a lot of stuff with it that's wrong. Like I said, I wouldn't have been happy paying 30 quid for this shit. This is not far off my first machine code program. Sadly, I had to get on with studying for my fucking O-levels. Anyway. Nah, it didn't change direction quickly. There is a slight Emlyn Hughes fucking dumb delay going on. But, I'm not reviewing the game as such. It's just the graphics are pathetic. This is what Atari were like. Ah, come on, man. Yeah, unlike the big 20 pool, you don't get the extra spinach when you lose a life, which is actually correct. Ah, come on, mate. There's quite a lot of them to get at here. Back up here if you don't mind, madam. Yeah, the 5 buttons on this joystick are not great for arcade games. Yeah. Jesus Christ, what is this? Fucking CGA, motherfucker. And he's right off the edge of the screen, which means it's impossible for you to actually go the other way. He's going to do the same thing, is he? No, the tunes don't actually get any better, so there's that. They walked right into you, which is a bit dumb, but anyway. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with this game. A lot. You know, if you think about the abandoned version of R-Type by Activision, that is, and you know, and then you look at this where you think, well, sometimes they make the right call. But, you know, you just know that someone like US Gold would have published something of this shit quality if they could. They just didn't have the license, that's all. Ooh. Ooh, that's a bit iffy. Let's try and get up here, shall we? Eat. We have to go all the way down the ladder, which is no good for me. I don't know if on the arcade that would actually be a thing. Right, well, you've seen enough. I've seen enough.